Folks, this is Mike's Fix-It channel. This is my first video. In front of us we have a 2015 Honda Fit. We're experiencing some noise, some clunking sounds when we go over bumps. Pretty sure it has something to do with the rear shocks. So we're going to go in there and look at the rear shocks and hopefully address it. Alright, so we know that the shocks are right over here. And so we have to get behind this felt. So first thing is we're going to take this plastic off. You just jerk it up. Basically these things are just little, I think they're just little clips. There we go, and you see that these just little clips here. They go in the holes. So we got that off, that's good. Oh, this just comes out. You see the clip? So we just have to pop that out. Pop it like it's hot. We'll get it. See this? This is pretty good. Well, we found the problem. We start on the right side. Look how tight this is. Like I'll push up and down on the thing. No movement, right? And what do we find? Loosey-goosey. Look at it go up and down. You see that? That's a problem. So we gotta tighten this down. We can't have that moving around. 8mm Allen wrench holding the top, and then you just tighten. We're getting something more than handheld, something more heavy duty. And so instead of this little thing that I was holding, husky Allen key, which does work, just thought I'd get something a little heavier duty. Here we are, 5. What the heck? Because it did break. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wow. We got another problem. There's something wrong with this shock because this seems to be at the bottom. So I guess this rubber has been crushed a little. So what we'll do is we'll put a bunch of washers here and then pull it down. Because you know our threads end here. You see under here? Yeah. How the threads end? That's why I can't go further down. Yeah. But it's probably this spacer on the other side has totally been worn out, crushed, and gone. But for now, we'll just put spacers in here to push this down. Yeah, we just need some spacers. I think this is the right size. Let's see. Bang. Smack perfect. So we're gonna use washers in the place of, or to take up the space that otherwise the rubber on the other side of the shock tower. Like on the other side of the shock tower, there's some form of rubber, but it's been totally disintegrated or somehow gone, such that you can't tighten this any further. So we're gonna cheat. Just put these 8mm things there. Yeah, that's 5, all right. And then we'll put the lock washer on. And then we'll put the nut on. And then we can tighten it down. And then put this on tight. Loose inside. All right, now we just tighten this thing. So we thought we would just tighten this so that it wouldn't be loose. You see this gap that causes the clunking in the rear when we go over a bump. But we can't tighten this because it's restricted in height by this bushing. So what can we do temporarily? I mean, the right thing to do is to replace this on the other side of the shock tower. But ain't nobody got time for that. So this goes on top. Can't go any further. The only way to get the shock tower tight is to make this hole bigger so it sits not around this thing but around this bushing. And then I could put some washers here that would hold this tight against this, and then there'll be no noise for now until we do replace the rubber under here. So that's what we do. We just drill this
a little bigger. It'll slide down onto the rubber, tighten it, should be good to go. We'll be back.
A little more. And we need to go to 9/16. See if this fits.
Perfect.
Oh, bam, a bada bing.
Like a glove.
All right.
Put this in there. Put this. This is the part that wore out. That's how it was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So stick this back in there. All that mess. Put this on top. Sits there. Now, this is going to go past the bushing. Before it would sit on top like this. But now we can crush it.
Yeah.
See that?
We'll just tighten it.
And I'm holding the washer so that the bushing doesn't fall down.
Yeah.
That's our contraption.
The only thing we've done is we've made up for the space that would be normally occupied on the other side of the shock tower with this rubber by these washers.
So folks, we put everything back just the same way in reverse order as we took it apart. That will solve our clunking noise when we hit a bump due to that shock not being tight on the shock tower in the back. So until next time, we'll see you.